And we're live. What's up?
Live and direct.
Oh, what's going on, guys? Aaron, Arsheer, D Stone, Nate. What's up, y'all? Milton, how's it going, man? Oh boy, Best Tech Nixie 3. Did you see that one?
No, man. I was watching, reading the comment. I didn't even know there was a goddamn 3.
I didn't either till today. Let's pull it up. I think it looks pretty good, but they did get rid of the choil area.
Oh, really? See, I had a bad experience with the Nixie 2, man. I bought mine from a channel, another channel, and it was that carbon fiber that looked like shit, bro.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it looked like shit, man.
Huh. God, this fucking... I hate when websites do this. But yeah, oh wait, actually, no, I guess it does have it.
Yeah, it still got it.
I thought it, yeah, I guess it does. Wait, is this the 3? You see 3, yeah. Huh. But the old one didn't have a flipper tab at all, right?
It had a front flipper, right? It didn't have the back flipper.
Yeah, it didn't have this. Yeah.
Well, congrats, Aaron.
How much is this puppy? $221. That ain't bad.
S35, titanium, Best Tech. Did they have a picture of it in the closed position? Is the front flipper on there?
Yeah, let me go back.
So they did get rid of the front flipper. They went with the traditional flipper.
Yeah, interesting. I've never even tried the original. Was it like, did it have a good detent and all that stuff? Or
the one I got was new in box, but it had been flicked fucking million times because it was just, you could tell it was just fucking wore in.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was good. I like all of their, you know, their top knife and collabs with Best Tech. There's a budget one that I got early in my career that I still got. I love it. What the fuck is that? Oh, goddamn. I forget the name of it, man. 14C28N reverse Tonto. It was good. And then I never got the Roxy. I tried the Roxy. I like that one. I like that one more than the Nixie, to be honest with you.
See, I haven't tried any of these at all.
Really?
No.
As many knives as you got. And, well, you know how it is. Sometimes there's just knives that miss us, you know?
Yeah, there's too many.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, what's up, man?
All right.
What's going on, boys?
There's Mr. Donnie coming in hot.
That's right. Going well. How are you guys?
Good. So this is this. Do you go by Donald or Donnie?
It doesn't matter, man. Everybody calls me every variation there is.
So this is Donnie, and he makes knives. Blessed Knives is the name of your. There you go, Blessed Knives.
Check him out on Instagram, people.
Yep, it's the Instagram is just Blessed Knives, right? One word.
Yep.
Blessed Knives, one word. Yeah, I was so I hadn't heard of you until Jason turned me on, and then I was scrolling through your stuff, and pretty fucking sick, man, because you do everything by hand, pretty much.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yep. No mill, no CNC work, no lathe.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I think some people probably are under the assumption that it's near impossible doing that without a mill, but apparently not.
Nah. It just takes more time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What part of the country are you in again, Donnie? I know
Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. Born and raised, or?
Yes. Yep. I, in fact, live in what was my grandmother's house. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you told me, but I'm gonna, for the viewers and shit. How long you been doing this exactly?
I've been building knives for around 5-ish years. Fixed blades for most of that, and then I started making folders last year.
Who are some of your inspirations? Anyone in particular?
Robert Carter's a good one. Tashi Barucha. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So many, man. Michael Walker. Like
There you go. Legend.
fancy, cool knives that you can use. You know.
Yeah.
So you do titanium frame locks.
Yep.
Have you ever done a liner lock or just frame locks?
Yeah, I've done a few liner lockers. Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. Which is easier? Probably the frame lock, right? Or I don't know.
Yeah, just less parts, man. Instead of 4 pieces, you got to have absolute flat. You know, you only got 2.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Now you're doing this shit full time, right?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's a big commitment, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is, man. I used to tattoo, and then the pandemic hit, and I stopped for a while, and then I just decided to go full bore into this.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Work for myself and whatnot, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that's what I'm kind of debating on doing myself, not with knives, but with my trade is possibly starting to work for myself. And I don't know, I feel like it has, you know, pros and cons, you know.
For sure.
Definitely more stressful, it seems like.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the best way to do that conversion, bro, is you'll know when you know. You know, sometimes you got to kind of juggle. You know, if you're working for somebody, you do that, and then on the side you do your side jobs, and then when you feel when you'll know, man, when it's time, you'll fucking know. And if you're thinking about it, you're probably fucking there, duty.
Yeah.
Really, that's how it is.
Yeah, I've been,
trying, you know, even if it don't work, you know, like even if I have to go back to tattooing at some point, like that's okay. I'll do both.
That's true. Yeah, I mean it's a skill that you have, so it's not like it's going away.
What do you do for a living, you said?
I'm a welder.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. And yeah, I've been, I do side jobs pretty regularly, but I'm not quite at the level to where it could fully take care of me just doing that. But I feel like at some point I just gotta fucking go for it. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, just start scheduling them, you know.
Yeah.
Goddamn right, because you're mobile too, bro. That's a big fucking caveat, man.
That's no shit.
You know.
Yeah, that's true. Do you have your knives on any any websites aside from Instagram?
I have a website, but it's in its like baby stages. There's only like 2 photos on it because I'm not good at that. I'm just kind of starting off all that stuff.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to show some of these.
Now the Ripley is that the one that your main focus now is it the Ripley? I think I saw it on there.
Yep. Yeah, that's my flagship model, if you want to call it that. That's the one I wanted to build when I started making stuff.
I love that stonewash finish. That's what that is up there in those pictures, right?
Yep.
Good looking stonewash.
Yeah, that looks really good. Is that an acid etch as well?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Magna Cut.
Now you heat treat your own steel and everything too, right?
Yes, sir.
Fucking check you out, buddy.
So you just get
what's up?
So you just get a bar of Magna Cut, and then you just it just comes in a bar, right?
Yep. I got a bar of CPM 154 here. Just
Now, what's your favorite steel thus far to work with?
I really like CPM 154. I like carrying it because it takes abuse. It's not like doesn't hold an edge for crazy long, but it's pretty easy to sharpen, and it gets pretty damn sharp when you do.
Yeah.
And it's easy to work, easy to put a nice finish on. I like Magna Cut though. I've been using that since it came out, and I like it for my personal knives for sure. I beat the piss out of them, and it takes it. So.
Yeah. Is it what's the easiest, like, I guess not easiest, but like for a beginner wanting to like make fixed blades, what's like a good starter steel that it's hard to fuck up the heat treat on?
Fixed blades?
Yeah.
I don't know, because like the first tool I ever bought when I decided to start making knives was my even heat kiln. So I don't know about doing it without a kiln.
Okay, so yeah, that probably makes it easier because you just tell it what temperature you want it to be at.
Yep.
Is that how it works? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You program it and it holds at temp. You can do different sequences and whatnot.
So that's pretty foolproof. I mean, you just
Yeah, as long as you follow your heat treat recipe and do the steps as necessary. Yeah, that part's foolproof pretty much.
That's
okay.
something I always wonder too, because we've had a couple other people on here, not makers, but people in the community. How has the community as a whole accepted you? Have people been willing to help you, give you secrets, or has it been kind of like a fence for yourself, everyone for themselves type of a gig?
For the most part, it's been fucking awesome, man. I've learned a lot from a lot of people. I mentioned Robert Carter. He gave me a lot of tips and tricks, and he was even answering my questions when I very first started making knives. I hit him up randomly because he looked all fancy, which he is fucking all fancy. So.
That's cool.
But no, most people are totally cool, man. And the people who maybe felt like they didn't want to share, most of them are pretty humble about just not answering the question or whatever, or dancing around it eloquently.
Right. What is we asked you which is the steel you like to work with? Which has been the one that's given you the most headache?
I don't know. They're all about the same to me, really. They all got their quirks, maybe, but I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it that way.
These grinds are looking pretty sick. So do you have like a jig for grinding bevels?
Negative. Nope. All freehand. Yep.
Oh shit, that's pretty. That's gnarly.
One of these videos somewhere that you're there near or around. I'm actually like grinding in it.
I don't think I can play these. Let me see. No, I can't.
Yeah, all freehand. Just never bought a jig. Figured if I was going to learn how to do it, I should figure out how to do it with my hands. Not that there's anything wrong with jig work.
Yeah.
Jigs are great for repeatability. You want to do 5 of the same knife that look exactly the same.
Right.
It's going to be a lot easier probably on a jig. I've never used one though. I want to.
How long did it take you to get like where you were confident to grind some bevels in? Confident that they would look like pretty decent.
I don't know.
Like a long time?
No, I wouldn't say that, man. As far as what I was happy with and what I was when I started selling my fixed blades and stuff, they were lower grit finishes, so maybe like maybe only a 220 or a 320 grit belt finish, but no, it didn't take me very long, man. I don't think.
All right. I feel like people always make it seem like it's this crazy, huge, like super difficult thing, but you're making it sound like maybe it's not.
It's just time and being willing to fuck up and have waste and all that, And that don't bother me, I'll learn anything. Yeah. I'll try to.
Yeah, learning shit is fun.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got
just I don't know if you want to give this information, but like about how many knives are you producing? I mean, like what is like how many are you making a month, every quarter? Or is it to order? Are people putting in an order and then you make the knife? Or
it's most of it is. I don't know. It's kind of back and forth on whether I just like make something, put it up for sale, and somebody buys it, or like local people hit me up and like order something from me or whatever. But I don't know. Not like a ton though. Like low numbers. I've probably only made like. 120 knives all total since I started making knives.
So if someone wants to, if someone here in the chat, they want to reach out to you, or your book's open, is this something that you want?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. Okay. And I have that posted at the top of my Instagram page in case anybody hits that up.
That's a good question. What's the average amount of hours that goes into completing a knife? Like one knife start to finish?
Really have no idea on hours. It takes me about a week to build a fuller.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds right. Sounds reasonable.
I could probably do it faster.
Yeah.
Well, I take my time though, and I've been getting even more into like fine detail work and stuff on my work, trying to step that up. I went to Blade in Atlanta this year. That was my first time I ever went to Blade.
Fuck yeah, me too. I had a good time.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, man.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I still haven't been. I'm hoping to go next year.
Well, I got a table, so come see me.
I will.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
I tried to get one last year, but I got on it too late, and they were like all fucking booked.
How much does it cost to have a table there?
I think it's like $600 or something.
Okay.
Which I don't know. I used to work tattoo conventions and stuff, and that was pretty average for the stuff we used to work. So
Is it okay? Someone's asking, what kind of mask do you use when you're grinding?
it's 3M, like half mask with the replaceable filters.
Okay. Are they the round filters or like the rectangular-ish ones?
I use the round ones. These actually got it right here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I should be wearing those a lot more, but the problem for me is a lot of these respirators don't fit under a welding hood.
Oh yeah, I bet not.
They do make like really like kind of low profile ones, but they're just not quite as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was giving another maker shit the other day because he was wet grinding and wasn't wearing a mask. And he was like, "Oh, I only do it when I'm dry grinding something." I'm like, no, that's not how that works.
The water's taking all the dust away.
Oh yeah.
So do you do mods, or do you offer mod services as well for people?
I've only modded a knife for one person. Random person hit me up. It was an Alliance Designs Kraken.
Fantastic.
That's somewhere on my page. I replaced the Zerk stuff with it was all burl wood. I did the pivot collars, backspacer, and handles.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
What are your handle skills made out of usually? I forgot to I couldn't tell what it was. Is it G10?
For like G10 or titanium or
Oh, you've done titanium. Okay, cool.
oh yeah.
I meant for like the show side. Have you tried like any contouring?
What's that?
Have you tried like any contouring? Is that pretty difficult to pull off?
I have. I haven't done a lot of it, honestly. Other than like putting a chamfer around the edge and whatnot. Or like on this one, there's like a heavy chamfer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like a nice heavy chamfer can kind of do pretty much the same thing for like, feeling good in your hand.
For sure. Yeah.
That one you showed, show that again. I feel like I saw like a special. What's that up top or above the pivot? What is that on the scale?
Oh, that's just the stop pin. This is just a prototype piece I got laying around.
I thought it was like a button lock or something crazy. I was like, what?
No, not yet.
How do you feel about button locks?
I like them.
Right.
The only custom knife I own is a button lock.
What's that?
Well, it's an auto too. I think I got it right here. Hold on one second. It is an Oleo Knives Jack.
Oleo? I've never heard of that.
I don't even know if he's around anymore. I've tried to hit him up a couple times the last few years.
Huh.
Titanium liners. Everything else is G10. Titanium clip.
Yeah, because something interesting that I found out when we first started talking was you said like you don't collect knives. You're not a knife collector.
No. I've had a couple Benchmads over the years that I've lost. No. Oh, I got a cold steel knife that's like my baby. And that was one of the first things I did when I made knives is I fucking replaced it with a Damascus blade.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that is very odd that you don't collect knives.
Yeah.
And I can't afford it. I had too many other interests that I spread myself apart thin.
Yeah.
The only thing I collect is Zippos.
That's a big thing. People are into that shit.
I got about 60 of those.
I feel like I could really get into collecting not just Zippos, but like lighters in general. I've seen some really cool antique ones.
Lighters. I got a ton of ashtrays too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I got a sweet vintage one. It hangs. It's like porcelain, and it hangs from the ceiling. Fucking sweet.
It's kind of like with lighters, it feels like almost similar to a knife being fidgety. It's like kind of like clicky clacky metal things. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
I'd rather use a Bic lighter all day, but I want to play with my Zippo
Yeah, they're just It's the metally metallic sounds.
for sure.
Old Zippos get to be big money. Yeah, I'm sure like antique Zippos are big bucks, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Even some recent ones, they go up quick. You know, like they'll do a special edition one. Like they made this titanium one back in like 2003. Things worth like $500-$600 now, and it was only like 90 when it came out.
Fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah.
What about swords? You ever thought about doing swords?
I would love to make like a wakizashi or like a short sword. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have the kiln for it. I could make one and send it out, I guess. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I just want to wait till I have a bigger kiln. I need a bigger kiln anyway. Mine's only 120 and it's fucking slow as shit.
I'm sure those are pretty pricey, right?
Yeah, when I bought mine, 5-6 years ago, it's like one of the smallest ones I got, and it was, I think it was like $1,200.
Yeah.
A little less than the grinder when I got that.
Speaking of button locks, I've had a pretty bad experience with some button locks recently. I got the you've seen this one, Jason, the Mad Tanto?
Yeah, I watched your video on that.
It's very, very mushy and lazy, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You really got to work to deploy it.
They need to fucking have a CJRB artisan do it for them. You know?
I know. And then the button lock penguin.
Oh, so you got that?
Yeah.
Did you buy that one, or is that passed to you or something?
Passed.
Okay.
I mean, you could flip it. I can flip both of these fine, but like, you shouldn't have to like really have to try to get it to come out. It should just pop out really nicely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. CJRB is actually doing way better than Kaiser, I think, in the button lock territory.
Let me tell you someone who needs to stop doing fucking button locks. Fucking Vosteed.
Yeah, they need to just stop.
They need to stop. You know, stay on them crossbar locks. Fucking.
I can't. Yeah, I can't believe the Thunderbird now is failing too. It's just crazy.
It is, man.
It's like, come on, you thought they would have, really been very, very sure that they fixed that issue, whatever it was.
Now, on a different note, I think, because I want to share this one, because I got this one in for a review today. This is that EMP EDC Pulse.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's fucking powerful, bro.
Yeah.
Is it? You like it?
It is, bro. It really is. You know, granted, I still got a sweet spot for the fucking my American pride and joy, this goddamn Kershaw live wire. But whoever Best Tech is using for the OEM work on this is fucking impressive.
What's the blade play like? Is it?
Bro, it's minimal.
Really?
It's very, very minimal, man. You know, it's about just as much, because that was one of my positives about the Kershaw live wire too, was it had, very minimal blade play. And the Pulse is right there with it, man. You know, maybe even a little bit better.
I've only played with one out the front. I bought a Microtech UTX-85 for an ex-girlfriend a while back. It was fun.
That's actually probably one of my favorite Microtechs. I really like the size of that one.
Yeah, the size was great. Hers was in this like hot pink color. It was fucking sweet.
Hell yeah.
Never got that back.
Yeah. I've that's funny you bring that up. Every girlfriend I've had in the last like couple years, I've given a knife to, and
good man.
Never once see it ever again. So I stopped giving them nice ones.
Yeah, I bought a couple Griptilians for broads back in the day, and
yeah. That's funny. I feel like if I was married, I would always be trying to get my wife like into knives. Do you do that? Do you try that, Jason?
Sure.
Have you tried?
You said that she's walking away laughing. Yeah, bro. I've tried numerous times, bro. I've even bought knives that were, geared toward the female and shit. They end up in my fucking collection, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's just, yeah, it's tough. I've never given a knife to a girl that, she would actually carry and use it and like it.
My little sister is the only one that I have.
Hey, Nico, that's a good idea, buddy. Nico recommended buy Victorinox cadets for women.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
See, I think the first knife that I tried to get the wife, try to get her, I bought her the Hiccup. I think last year, year before, the Hiccup with the flipper tab, button lock flipper tab.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Someone said, you want to get the lady a flipper. It's easy for them to fucking open it, whatever. It didn't work.
Never works.
No. Ooh, you lucky dog.
Wow, yeah, that's rare. That's very rare. Wife has a collection of pink knives. There you go. Maybe they have to be pink for it to work. Wife stole your live wire. Wow.
Oh. Yeah, I'm live wire is it for me, bro. I'm fucking. I know I've mentioned it a lot, but it's fucking fantastic. And they're now in Magna Cut, $209 right now. If you want the fucking live wire,
that's it.
$209, bro. This fucking that Pulse, $270 for the cheapest rendition of it.
Wow, that's actually cheaper than I thought it would be.
And bro, to be honest with you, okay, I don't know if you handled any of the OTS for TACCOM. TACCOM had OEM, had Best Tech doing their OEM work as well. Fraction of the price, identical deployment. It feels the same as those fucking TACCOMs.
Really?
Yeah.
TACCOM. I've never even.
TACCOM.
Maybe I looked at these before. I can't remember. Let's see. The Stinger.
The one I think I tried the Stinger, but the one I was really impressed with was the one they got called the Stubby.
Stubby.
It's a California legal, so it's right up. It's good for you out there. There you go. Far right.
The Stubby.
Oh, just a little sticker.
Oh, yeah. A little poker. A little poker.
I mean, is this Cali legal though? Because it has double edges. Is that legal in California?
I don't know. It was promoted as illegal. I don't. Maybe that's not it's not sharp. It doesn't have
false edge.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe. This one looks pretty good. I mean, it looks cool. Hornet. Yeah, I mean these are cheap. These are pretty fucking cheap.
And LJ, yes, I do. It was a close. It's close, but I'm gonna go with the American-made knife. It's cheaper, and it's very comparable. The Pulse did feel a little bit more thrusty. I will give them that. But also the slide on the Pulse the slide on the live wire is smoother. It's got a longer run to go as well.
What's the blade stock thickness on the Pulse compared to the live wire? Is it like chunky? The Pulse?
On the Pulse, on the front, yeah, it's chunkier for sure. I think it's more of a slicey blade with the live wire. Even though the Pulse does have that hollow, but blade stock is definitely thinner on the live wire for sure.
Okay. Everything is legal till you get caught. That is very true.
Good man, good man, good man.
Fuck, my dad carries an illegal knife. We were talking the other day that about these California knife laws, and I was saying I can't envision really you going to jail for having an auto. I think they would probably confiscate it.
Yeah, you might get a fine.
Something that someone told me, D Stone, I know you're in here. I can't believe this for the life of me, but fucking who knows? It's illegal to carry a knife on your person, no matter fucking what, in New York.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
I believe
fucking
so.
crazy to me, bro. That's fucking nuts.
I think that's a relatively new thing too, right?
Oh, I have no idea, man.
I'll look it up. But yeah, I think it was an attempt to kind of cut back on crime.
Right, that's the problem, right?
Yeah, knives.
Hey, Skynet just brought something up too, and I just found out that that D rocket, that Zulu, that's an American-made OTF, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I always thought that looked pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
New York City prohibits the possession in public of a knife with a blade that is 4 or more inches, regardless of whether any part of the knife is visible or concealed.
Oh, okay. So you can carry it then, right? It's just saying it as long as it's not a blade bigger than 4 inches.
Yeah, that's what it says. Unless that's old. It says 2022. 4-inch or longer. That's pretty. I mean, that's a shit ton of knives that you can carry.
Fuck yeah. You can carry every single knife I got on this goddamn table.
Maybe it's different in like New York
The
City.
Right.
Let me see. Let me put in New York City. No, it says the same thing. Weird. In New York City, you cannot carry a knife on the MTA. Okay, that makes sense.
What's that again? What's the MTA? Is that the train or some shit?
I think it's the train or the subway or whatever, yeah. Firearms are super illegal.
Yeah.
In New York, like super, super illegal.
You can't even defend yourself in that fucking state, bro.
Yeah.
You guys
the California laws are weird. Like if you're carrying it and it's visible, then a lot of things are okay. It's when you conceal them that they're not okay. Like you could walk around with a sword, but you can't walk around with a bala song in your pocket. It's so weird.
Right.
Freaking bala song. Someone's asking, what kind of HRC are you running on your knives on the Magnicut and the 154?
Magnicut generally around 63, give or take half a point. And then, what's that? Oh, 154. Usually 60 to 61.
Nice. That seems to be... what's like the top range for Magnicut? Is it like 64?
65.
65, okay.
Yeah, and I've definitely pushed them to 65, but my kiln don't like that.
No.
Yeah, it tops out at 2200, which is really what you need to do that at, and yeah, it doesn't work.
So do you have to just reach 2200, or do you have to hold it there for like a couple minutes or something?
For that one, you reach 2200 and then you let it soak for like I think 5 minutes at 2200,
okay.
And then pull it out, plate quench it. Sub-zero or cryo, and then temper it.
Oh, so you do plate quenches?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Just what? How do you do it?
Oh, I got big. They're like 1 inch thick by 11-inch long by whatever inch wide aluminum plates. Vise.
Just clamp it in there and let it sit for.
Yep.
Okay.
Just for a few moments. Hit it with air.
Wow.
Sorry, my brother's over here, like fucking making signals at me. But yeah, you hit it up with some compressed air, get it to room temp, get it into your sub-zero bath, let that hit temp, bring it back up to room temp, and then into the temper oven it goes.
Is the compressed air just to kind of bring the temperature down? Is that why you?
Yeah, just bring it down fast. Yeah, to help the plates.
Huh.
Are the plates? The plates are just room temperature. They don't have to be cold or anything. Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
That's weird. Yeah, I was watching. I don't know if you ever watch the Grimsmo YouTube videos, but
I have like a while back. I watched some, but not like a lot of them.
He made these quench plates that are like there's these blocks of aluminum, but he runs cold water through like these circuits inside the aluminum blocks.
Yeah, I want to do that. And there's a couple people I've seen that do run air through them too.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a common thing or if he had just made it up or whatever.
That's not super common as far as I
Okay.
know. I know there's dudes that have them, but a handful, you know.
Yeah.
Time and money to play around and build something cool.
Yeah. It makes sense. I mean, like the heat's getting sucked out and then kind of circulated out by the air or the water, whatever it is.
Yeah, especially if you're doing like multiple quenches, you know, like if I do more than 2 or 3 blades in a row, my plates are so hot that it doesn't cool them down fast enough, so I can really only heat treat so much at a time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
One of the many things to upgrade.
Rock skills for Yojimbo. Anyone have any thoughts?
I
The
know
only
that,
time I ever ordered rock skill, I didn't like them and I sent them back.
I was gonna say that's right. I remember that was your manic, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had damn rattle.
Now, have you considered, Donnie? Have you considered perhaps reaching out to any of these companies to get maybe like have them, donate you a kiln or donate any, equipment to you?
No, never thought about that, I guess.
Worth a shot.
I mean, fuck, my hand's always out, but I don't wag it out there. You know what I mean?
Fucking someone would say, hey,
no, I never thought about that. I don't know, like, wow, never even thought about that. I don't even have any thoughts on that. I guess.
Promote, you can promote the company. Say, hey, I'm making knives, man. You want to contribute to this, and I'll promote your brand, and we can develop a relationship.
No, yeah, you ain't wrong, man. No, it's a good idea. I've literally just never thought about it.
I think
I probably have to get like my name a little more known prior to that, maybe, but
yeah. Who else went bonkers on? I actually didn't buy. I only bought one thing on Black Friday.
Yeah.
I am not a consumer.
Yeah, I'm a consumer of knives. That's pretty much it.
That's about it. Yeah, I fucking shit the bed, bro. I'm fucking tapped out for the rest of I'm tapped out to the first quarter next year.
Yeah, you are you keeping that a secret? That one thing you got?
Those 2 things, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of skills, though, I picked up AWT was having a blemish sale, and I picked up some Shaman Skills. They're a little pinkish, and I think that's what the mistake was. Is the color, because they're fine other than that.
They look salmon over here.
Yeah, I guess they're a little
like a
salmon.
dark salmon.
No,
yeah, maybe it's
is that your first Shaman with aftermarket scales?
Well, so before this, I had Tarot Tough on here. Tarot Tough Skills.
Okay. Yeah, they're great. Those AWT Shaman Skills are fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I like them, man. They're a little like thinner this way. But yeah, they feel really good. Yeah. I don't mind the color.
What was the price on the blemish ones?
Dude, these were like $45. It was crazy.
That's nice.
Yeah. They're normally double that.
Yeah. Severn finished me off for the year. I won't have it for many months. Did you get in on that, Jason? The Severn?
Negative. I tell you what, though, I did put that motherfucker in my cart, and I was going to pull the trigger if I had a couple of things lined up. If Saturday didn't work out for me, I had backup plans to spend that money, but Saturday worked out for me, so fucking everything else took a shit.
Yeah, I ended up going for it, but I got the cheap one.
Oh, you did go for it. Okay.
Yeah, I just got the G10 and 14C one for $200. This one right here.
Right.
I couldn't swing these nice ones, but yeah, it'd be cool to check out.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, bro, I even put it through the cart and everything, but it went over 200 with shipping and everything. It was like $200 and something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like little over 2.
For me, it was like pretty much exactly 2. Yeah, these are nice. You haven't tried one yet, have you?
Who, me? Fuck no. Hell no. You tried one before me.
Passed on the Severn and got a Lamia on Friday. Nice. Very nice.
Congratulations, buddy. That's a big pull.
The Lamia. Couldn't resist. Bought a crew card at PM2. Very nice.
Hey, did any of you guys jump on that pre-order for the Para 3 in Magna Cut?
Para 3 Mag. I didn't see that.
Yep, it's pre-order right now, but it should be dropping next month.
What's let me pull
you can go to Blade HQ. They got a $5 deposit if you want to fuck around.
Oh, is it the salt one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Para 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't see that. That's cheap, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Is that cheaper than usual?
No, their Para 3s are the lightweight. That's the lightweight, so that's why you see that it being cheap, you know? It's got those fucking FRN.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you a Spyderco fan, Donnie?
I mean, they're cool looking. I've never had one though.
Oh, you never had one? Okay.
I've played with a few. They seem pretty sweet, but I don't have a lot of experience with them. It was mostly Benchmades when I was buying factory knives.
Okay. What's your favorite one that you could think of?
My Barrage, my 580 was my favorite.
That's a big badass knife.
It's a sweet fucking knife, man. I don't remember where I lost it, but it's gone. I lost my 940 on a train a couple years back. And I had the 915. It's like a rescue knife. It's got a little like pop out hook on the back.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Mine was all black with the non-serrated blade. It was sweet.
You ever try the bug out?
I have no idea where they are. What's that?
You ever try the bug out?
I haven't. No. Oh, and Griptilians. I bought a couple Griptilians, like one for my sister and a large one for my brother that had some sweet skills on it. I don't remember who made them. And it was the Doug Ritter blade that was on that one. That one was sweet.
Yeah, I love the fucking Griptilian. That's probably my favorite Benchmade.
Yeah,
they're little knives, you know. They work great. They're fucking, I don't know, they're handy.
I saw that Ritter has an auto. What's this called? The RSK, I think.
Yeah, RSK. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got an auto version now. It's kind of cool.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Yep. That's sweet.
KnifeWorks is the place for that, for sure. I considered that. Oh shit! What about look what B Devious said. What's going on with your boys TRM in January? Something's going on in January or something like that. What's he talking about? Shadow. Oh, Shadow. $525. God damn.
That's how much they are. Fuck.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
That is kind of. I mean, that's super badass, but I don't know.
That's too much. And it's still going to be a liner lock, right? It's not going to be a frame lock. It'll be a liner lock. And they normally go.
Well, the Shadow's a crossbar lock.
Oh, yeah. Crossbar lock, tripping. So yeah, what are they normally like? 285, 300?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Is it to put titanium is going up that goddamn much? That's just.
They're charging a lot for this texture. They call it the lizard skin texture, and I see why. It's like crazy detailed and like super tiny detail on it. So
that's sweet.
I get it. But, what's that?
Does it feel good in the hand?
Really good. Nice. Really fucking good. Yeah.
That's one of those reasons I wish I had a mill was to be able to do sweet shit like that.
Yeah, textures and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, bro, that's really not. I think about it. Should I pay $200 for those fucking titanium scales for fucking the AD20? So I can see the 525 making sense now if you really think about it.
Yeah, it does. But it's a lot.
So are you opposed to eventually implementing a mill or rather a CNC into your knife making or?
As far as like CNC goes, like maybe no. Other than like a CNC water jet, I might get like my Pro Vials water jetted out if I need that many numbers, if I need to be pumping out knives or something like. But as far as CNC in my knives, no. Getting a manual mill is on the table at some point, but no, I don't really want anything to do with automation, really.
Because you could do texturing with a manual mill. It'll just take a while,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. And I'd love, I don't know, like I'm nerdy fun. I follow a whole bunch of machinists and shit. I've never even used a fucking mill, but I
Yeah,
fucking want to real bad. It just sounds fun.
I know. I got to mess with one briefly in welding school. I got to make a couple like little tiny things.
That's sweet.
And, it's fucking fun, dude. It's really fun.
I bet.
Do you have access to any shops out there locally by you where you could go fuck around?
No, there was a couple places, but they kind of fell off over the years. So the only thing I don't do at my house is Rockwell test my knives, hardness test them. I don't have a Rockwell tester. So I go to a machine shop to get that done. And I've made friends with those two dudes. They'd probably let me play around someday, but it's about the closest I got.
For a while, I was thinking it would be kind of cool to buy a Rockwell tester, just for like, doing knife reviews. Like you can tell exactly fucking how hard the knife is. But then I thought about it, and I think almost it would be like a burden because people would always be asking you to test their knives. And
well, they charge for it.
What's that?
Charge for it.
Yeah,
like $5.
That's true.
I mean, you can probably. I think the cheapest you can probably get into it for a decent one, if you can get a used handheld one on eBay, it's like $500 usually. It's about the cheapest I found, but you're probably looking around $800 to $1,000 for a used machine, and then getting it calibrated and whatnot. Yeah. It's on my list, but there's other stuff that's above it.
But then you also think about the way look at Brian, the way Transparent Knives when he did his reporting on fucking someone's HRC and they threaten legal action. You open yourself up to all that type of shit too.
Yeah, maybe only if you say something about it.
Well, I'd want
if you're just like. I mean, he didn't have to post what he tested.
Absolutely. But
I like Brian, so.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah. I got no issues with him either, but
yeah, I mean, once you go public with certain stances, I mean, you're going to catch flack from somebody, whether it's legal or just social. I mean, that's just the way of the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But can they really do anything legally if you just make known what their HRC level is? I couldn't see.
I don't think so. I mean,
I'm trying to think what was the issue exactly. Like, what was it?
I can't remember. I don't think it.
I don't even want to talk on it because I do kind of like that kid, and he's already had enough drama lately. So I don't want to like say what happened for sure because I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know for sure either, and I like him too, so I don't want to.
And I like facts.
Facts are good.
I don't want to be like, oh well, I heard this happen. Like fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But yeah, I couldn't imagine you being able to get in trouble for just testing somebody's knife.
No, like, oh, here's my review. It tested at this. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
But yeah, and then also I was thinking, like, do I really want to know? Because I feel like if I testing, I have a favorite knife and I go test it and I'm like, it's some low number that I get pissed at and it just ruins the knife for me. And like, I don't know.
Most definitely, man. I hear you. But knowledge, man, you got to know.
True.
Which is power.
True.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Brian Brown got the V3 Jagers. Oh, he did. Shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like his knives. I've never held one, but his knives are sweet.
Oh, they're great. At least
I've always wanted a Jaeger. I've always wanted one.
For sure, they're sweet.
Yeah. So was it a pre-order or is he just releasing them?
It was a pre-order, but he talked about, he's getting ready to go on vacation with the wife. They're going to be dropping, I think he says dealers should have them like by the 5th. He's going to ship all pre-orders by the 5th of December. And then he's going to actually announce it's going to be a wide, industry-wide drop all at once. So all the dealers who have them, they're going to all drop at the same time.
Okay. What's the price tag on those?
That I don't know, brother.
That
I don't know.
You have one, right? You have one of the older ones?
Yeah, version 2, the last version.
Yeah. So many on the secondary, as low as 230.
Yeah, it's because the new ones are coming out, motherfuckers. You know, they're dropping and shit. People are trying to get rid of them.
I haven't even tried to sell a knife recently.
Me neither, bro. It's all about trading, really, man. To get the most value for them, you know, really.
Nowadays, yeah. Back, like, I don't know, last year, you'd put up a knife for sale and someone would buy it within 10 minutes.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Not anymore.
Mm-mm.
How do you sharpen your knives? Just on a belt, or do you have like stones, or how do you do it?
I do it on the belt, and then sometimes I'll finish with paper on a flat granite, and then go to the strops.
Okay.
But it's always water cooled, like super slow. I want to get, I don't know, I want to get a guided system, just so I can be like, this is the fucking edge.
Yeah.
It was sharpened at whatever degrees. And just for consistency, like, I don't have a problem with my edges personally, but could they be perfectly consistent? Sure.
Yeah. I mean, you can get one of those nice fixed angle ones for, a couple $100.
Shit, TS
For sure.
Cross just had a sale right now, like 100.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting one of those. That Brian kid again, he fucking really likes his, and I've seen a few other people use them. I've also, that one.
My buddy got one tonight, little fucker.
I still use a fucking Work Sharp. I think it works great for me, but I've been trying to learn freehand too. I was messing with it over the weekend, and I'm starting to get it, but I'm definitely not at a point where I would sharpen a nice knife by hand. I'm just not that confident yet.
Me personally, I mean, I don't know. Like, all knives come with whatever edge on them, but if you hand sharpen, eventually you put your edge on it. What's natural, what ends up working well for you, like.
Yeah.
Unless you want one to like take pictures of, to me it doesn't really matter. But for selling wise, I understand the benefits of having like a dedicated guided sharpener. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely comes in handy. Holy shit! You bought all that?
What was your total damage? Was any of that on sale? I'm assuming some of that had to be on sale. What was your best deal in that haul?
That's a couple grand right there.
Yeah. I saw somewhere that had the stovepipe for like 200. Or 200.
Really?
Yeah, like maybe 299.
That thing looks sweet.
200?
I think it was like, it might have been 200, bro.
That's crazy because I thought it was like 500.
Well, it's a $400 knife.
270? Wow.
Yeah. See?
That's really cheap.
Mm-hmm. Which makes me almost wonder if they're going to discontinue that soon. Either that or they're getting ready to drop all that new shit that they're trying to drop,
Yeah. Where was that? Where was it 270?
God damn, bro. I was doing so much fucking browsing, bro. I couldn't tell you on the top of my head. I was looking every fucking where. Was it fucking knife shit free? Yeah, I don't remember, but there was a lot of fucking places I searched.
Let's see. Knife Shit Free has it for $380, $358.
Yeah. This was like Black Friday shit too, so you ain't gonna find
that's true, yeah.
Maybe Knife Joy had some good deals too. Fucking.
Do people go Black Friday shopping anymore in person? Like, do people still like rush into Best Buy and fucking trample people and shit still? Is it all online?
So, I never have, so I don't know.
Yeah, me neither, but I never did that shit.
Me neither.
But I love watching the videos of fucking people doing the shit.
Fuck yeah.
Shit's fucking crazy.
You guys like bigger or smaller knives?
I've grown to like smaller knives this year. I've made like a transition to the smaller knives, man.
I'm like a medium-sized knife guy. Medium to small, yeah.
Yeah.
I like a 6.8 to 7.5 overall. That's my sweet spot.
All right. I got you. It's about like what this guy is here. A little.
Yeah.
What's that overall on that?
I think it's just about 7.5, 7. I don't
That's
fucking
good size.
remember. My brother's grabbing a ruler.
Is that one you're working on?
Yeah, this is my Defiant model.
Does your brother into knives too? Does he help you, or is he doing any of that now?
No, he just lives with me. I'm tech support.
There you go.
And tech support. What do we got here? 7 1/4.
Perfect size right there.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
perfect.
the blade is from the handle, bloop, 3 inches exactly, but the actual edge is about 2 3/4.
And that's the Deviant, you said?
Defiant.
Defiant.
Let me see that blade shape again. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's such a good blade shape. Like a nice low tip, but you got a little belly too if you want it.
Yeah, it's super handy. And it's a small guy, just you get a full purchase on it, but
yeah,
no refund.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you. Yeah, the newest model I made is that Vapor, that orange and this one here.
That one looks good too, man. It seems like you're into like sheep's footy kind of blades.
I am.
Yeah.
Drop foot.
My Ripley's got that fucking. Yeah, this is about 8 inches overall. 3-inch edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ripley is just gnarly, like super warm, cliffy.
Yeah, that's fucking badass.
What's the name Ripley? What's that? Is that someone in your life who had the name Ripley, or what?
No, I'm a sci-fi nerd, so it's from the Aliens franchise.
Okay.
Sigourney Weaver's character, Ripley, Lieutenant Ripley.
There you go.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's like some of my favorite shit.
Yeah. Hinderer vibes. Yeah, I can see it.
Thanks.
Do you like do you come up with new designs pretty often? Like, do you sketch out ideas?
I try to. I'm about to be working on this. I'm working on this Vapor for another client, and he wants a blade window in it. So I've been like coming up with blade window types.
I like that drawings, those renderings you did there. I like that. See, I love the windows on them. So that would be a window. It wouldn't be a cutout, right? You would just have it as a window, or would you be?
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, or cutout, or a total hole.
Total, right.
Yeah, so I draw a decent amount. Yeah.
So you'd have to do that. You'd have to do that by hand with like a Dremel or something, like a die grinder. Or how would you do that?
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Like, he's like, I'm buying this knife. He's like, and I want this. I was like, I'm down to do it, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it. So
yeah, probably.
I'm gonna drill a couple holes.
Yeah.
Rough cut it out. Heat treat the motherfucker. Use the die grinder and then clean it up with the Dremel and then some hand work.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit of work, but I think it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love me a good. I mean, I don't know. I really like me a good Warncliffe, but for like all around shit, a sheep's foot is kind of perfect for me.
Hey, Donnie, this guy wants to get in touch with you. You want to shout out your information again for these people?
Oh yeah, I'm Blessed Knives on Instagram, and my email is blessedknives@gmail.com.
There you go.
Oh, my website's blessed-knives.com, but the website's still in the works, so it's in the works.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I remembered a question that I have. How do you cut out your lock bars? Like this cut right here?
How
do you do that?
I use a Dremel arbor and disc, like a small cutoff wheel of the Dremel, but I put it in my drill press. And then I like jig the blade or the handle up in like this big piece of like basically angle iron I got, clamp it to that, make sure it's all level. I just take a bunch of really smooth, soft, easy passes.
Fuck, that's crazy, man.
I got some videos of it on my page if you ever get bored and want to search through there.
God, that's gnarly. How long does it take to get through?
Oh, a half hour, 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It kind of depends, you know. It depends on how many times you bust this, because sometimes the discs explode on you and you gotta change the disc.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't take too long once you get the little motion down or whatever. It's just kind of tedious.
What size is the cutting disc? Is it like tiny?
It's like a 1/16 of an inch. They are the
Okay.
Dremel 409 discs.
Okay. Fuck, that's crazy.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
This is another shape I make for the Ripley blade shape.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Also, how does the detent ball stay in place?
It's press fit.
So it doesn't like roll
smaller hole
right?
than the ball is.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't roll around. It's set in place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you go ceramic on your detents?
Yeah, mine are ceramic and they have they're flattened.
Okay.
Detent's one of the hardest things it was for me to learn to like get like that crisp, snappy pop.
Yeah.
Mine aren't quite. I don't even know what to compare it to. I don't know. I picked up a few knives before, like custom knives and stuff. It shows. And you really gotta fucking work that fucker out. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
good.
No, I don't like that. I want it to work. Could I purposely fail this? Yes, but no.
Now, are yours are those on washers or on bearings?
Washers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the detent would be really difficult to nail down.
What's that?
It seems like the detent would be pretty difficult to nail down. Is the crispiness has to do with just the size of the holes, right? And like how the ball fits in the hole?
I would say how far the ball protrudes out of your lock bar, how it's flattened, if it is flattened, and then also the size of the hole in the blade and how you put that hole in the blade as far as like where, because there's always like some variance and little tricks that you can move it around.
Now you mentioned about flattening the detent ball. Why is it you prefer to do it like that?
I feel like it's a little like smoother as far as like, I don't know, it feels a little more glassy.
Right, riding across the tang of that blade. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just barely knocking off the very top of the ball? Just
a couple thou.
Okay. Interesting.
And then like this is my personal carry. This one, the detent's a little lacking, but this new one I just built, I put a detent ramp on it.
Ooh.
And I don't know if I like that. I mean, I do. It's nice. It's nice. It's just a little different than what I'm used to, so I'm kind of getting used to that too.
Yeah.
But it does kind of ease that break in, you know.
They look really smooth for washers.
Oh, yeah. That's why I doubted they were. That's why I asked you, bro. Because like, goddamn, you know, them motherfuckers look smooth.
Yeah, this one's a little more of that like hydraulic kind of shutty. I mean, I can make them like just fall shut.
Yeah.
See that? That's why this one's got not a great detent. That's why it's mine. What do you guys think about this? So this is G10.
How'd you do that?
I just taped it off and sandblasted it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
I thought it looked pretty sweet. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It's fun.
I
you can like barely feel it, like just barely. You can tell that it's not polished like the rest of it.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Thanks.
It's kind of.
It was a random like last minute thought. I was like,
Yeah, it looks good. Did you do the? Oh, that's just the show side, probably, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the backside's just blasted and tumbled.
Okay.
So you got all that at the house too, right? All that machinery to do all that?
Oh, kinda. My blast setup is literally a bucket hanging from my garage ceiling that's filled with shit. It's got a gravity feed gun, and then I run my air compressor into it. Like,
fucking amazing, bro.
I waste all my media. Like, I don't save none of it because I don't use it in a fucking blast cabinet. You know, like, I just haven't been able to afford one or put the money towards that instead of other tools. So for now, for the little amount of blasting I do, I don't give a fuck. It's ghetto as shit, but it works.
That's right.
Fuck it.
Little ingenuity, man. You can get some shit done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, oh, go ahead. Jason,
Uh-huh.
do you want to? Did you have something to give away?
Yeah, we got a couple to give away. Let's do that. How are we gonna do that? How many people you got up in there?
We got 90.
Oh shit, yeah, bro. Fuck, we got trying to think what I'm gonna give away. Goddamn. We got this brand new remet, never used. That's that rhinoceros button lock one.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Me neither, but I bought it and just put it in the fucking drawer. And then we got I tell you, 90 people, bro. Fuck all that. I got hold up, man. I got a brand new one that Asher sent me.
Ooh. We can have them comment on one of your videos, and then we'll pick from there. What's up, Jim? How you doing, man? Uncle Kenny.
We're gonna give 2 away. Fuck them.
All right.
We're gonna give away this.
What, dude? What, dude?
We're gonna give away the brand new Nomad from Asher. It's a crossbar lock knife. These were actually OEM by Kunwu, S35 EN black wash blade. And then we'll also give away that rhinoceros too, that Remet, whatever the fuck.
Cool.
Which is a button lock.
So which video do you want them to leave their comment on?
I forgot all about that. I guess let's just go with the most recent one, bro. Let me see what the fuck I got going on over here, buddy.
You got one on the Pulse.
Fucking, I guess the Pulse. Fuck it.
Okay, I'll link it.
We'll do one of them on that video, I guess, and then we'll fucking do another one on the other one or something. So let's do the cheaper one first, which is going to be the Remet. So that'll be the first one, and then we'll do this Asher, the next one.
All right, so I'm going to put the link to the video in the chat. You guys are going to have to go leave a comment on Jason's video.
Tell them to go ahead and put Bless Knives in the comments.
In the comment, all right.
Bless Knives.
There you go. Links in the chat. It's the video on the Pulse. Leave a comment, and then we'll pick from there.
Hey, Stevie, what up?
How's it going?
Cheers, brother.
I take it you know Stevie.
Yeah, I met Stevie at Blade West, which was the first show I worked last year. And that dude's pretty rad. He's a good dude. Talked to him a bunch since then. Saw him at Blade this year again.
Nice.
I was just on I was on his podcast 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I thought we were breaking shit. I thought we were the
Stevie beat you to it quick, man, like just by a little bit.
Oh shit. It don't matter. We still had a good time.
Speaking of that, this one here that I was showing you guys, that's getting sent off to, do you guys know a Therapeutic Edge?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's getting sent off for him to play with for a little while, and then he's going to give it to Stevie, and it's going to go around to some gentlemen if you guys want to check it out.
Oh, yeah. I would love to, man.
Definitely.
I would fucking love to.
I'm going to send one of my other ones out eventually.
So leave a comment under Jason's Pulse video. I'll put it in the chat again, and then just put Blessed Knives in the comment. 1 word or 2 word, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter.
And we'll give it another couple minutes, and then we'll fucking go for it. What do you think of this? What do you think of this?
I've been muted.
These guys are Doberman. Have you seen this? It's a funky ass knife, but
no, that's sweet. I was just on mute for like 3 minutes. I have no idea what happened.
Oh. Kind of reminds me of the Capara a little bit. The Spyderco Capara. It's big. It's Bless, BLESS.
It is my last name.
Now, check it out, Duty. On this second one, is there a way to have them? Because I like Asher to know about that. Is there a way to fucking have? Can we have them do something on Instagram to post it on Instagram, or that would be too much to try to do? Let me see if he's got a YouTube page. Let me see if he's got something on YouTube.
I've never done that, but it could be possible. It could very well be possible.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a fucking. I don't think he's got a fucking. He doesn't got a YouTube.
See if there's an Instagram comment picker. Wait, no, never mind. We can't do that.
Okay.
Because I can't get on Instagram on this laptop.
I got you.
But yeah.
I'll just have them put fucking hashtag fucking Asher Knives on a video or something. Is that how it works? Don't they get fucking notified or something like that if you do the hashtag or something?
I don't know how hashtags work on YouTube.
Fuck them.
I have no idea.
Whoever
put the link to this live stream on their Instagram or something.
I don't know how all that shit works, bro.
I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you later.
I feel you, man. I'm learning all that shit now. Like, it sucks.
I mean, I picked up pretty goddamn quick, I think, bro. I never been on social media a day in my life. And then like November of last year, fucking it came crashing down. I did fucking YouTube, goddamn IG.
Yeah, I mean, your page is always cool, so you wouldn't think, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there ain't no goddamn, what's that word? There's no editing going on. It's just fucking raw dog.
Fuck yeah. That's
Is there any other way, motherfucker? Skin the wind, goddammit.
All right, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. There's the video. Get comments. 63. Where's the freaking... All right, here we go. Ready? There we go. Who's it going to be? 4 aces. Trading card. Blessed knives. There you go.
4 aces trading cards. Is that a real person? See, it ain't no goddamn bot, right? How do you tell if it's a bot?
Well, let's have him say something in the chat.
Okay.
Say
yeah, that's how you do it, right? You got to make them talk or some shit like that.
The jet stream. I haven't tried that. Have you tried the jet stream?
I did. I think the
there he is.
Okay.
Woo!
Didn't doubt you, buddy. Didn't doubt you. You're gonna have to get your info over to me, man. To me or Duty, I guess it don't matter. Just get me somehow get that address to me. I'm on IG at Knife Dope. Or you can email the bladecartel@gmail.com. Either one will get to me.
Right on. Congrats, buddy.
And what's your name there, 4 aces? If you're still around, bud. I'm sure you
are. Holy Knives Batman sounds like something a bot would say.
Yo, Knives. There you go, bud.
That's funny. All right, want to do another one?
Yeah, fuck it. How many people we got in there?
90. Still 90.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. As long as they're gonna stick around, fuck
That's
them.
a lot of folks.
All right, we'll have to do another. Pick another one of your videos.
Fuck.
Let's see.
Let's do. Let's go. Let's make them. Don't want to make them work too goddamn hard. I guess the one before that was the. Well, fuck. Let's see if I have an Asher knife video in here. I think I do. But let me see something. Let me just type in Asher. Asher knives. That was 4 months ago. Fuck it. Fuck it.
When I type in Asher knives into YouTube, my video comes up that says
bro, yeah.
the Asher knives video.
Yeah. That was like one of the first ones when I typed it in, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I mean shit. Let's just go. Let's see what other one. Fuck, man. It don't make a fuck. You pick one for me, bud.
Okay. All right, let's do this one. Top 5 knives currently in my collection. Put the link in the chat. There you go. And let's just do blessed knives again. I guess, right? Yeah.
Do Asher knives, bro. That way, fucking, if somehow if it comes back to him,
okay.
You know, that way he knows fucking that I'm trying to get rid of the fucking thing.
All right. Leave a comment under that video. Put Asher.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that video, kind of, but that knife sucked, and I need to try some of their newer stuff because I hear their newer stuff.
It is yum.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. You kept it G, and that's I give you that credit all the time. Like I tell you, bro. If it sucked, it sucked, and some of his, and listen, that was that number one. That was a factory second. That was an older model. They have come a long way since then. And like you say, you just need to try something else. And you know what? Fucking, you weren't wrong for that. You handled it right, bro. It's not like you're doing any of this maliciously.
Yeah. No, I would never. Jacob, leave a comment under this video of Jason's and put Asher. Just Asher. Or Asher knives, whatever you want.
Fuck them. And this one is for the Asher Nomad crossbar lock apparatus.
You said that was a new one?
Yeah, that is the new one. The newest one. I think it's 3.0 or some shit. Nice little.
That looks nice.
Good.
That's good, man. They did a great job. Kunwu was the OEM on that one. And I love what Kunwu does.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on my Padre to come in the mail. Still waiting.
I'll tell you what, I think there's a little bit of confusion if they go either goddamn Blessed Knives or Asher. Look, is there a way to search for both of them, Duty? In the comment picker?
Yeah, we're fine.
See somebody fucking is confused.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Bless or Asher, just put something.
Raw Dog will get you one too.
Alrighty, let's fucking pull it up. Boom, bang, boom, boom. Get the comments.
Be devious. I was gonna say that I thought the microburst, in my opinion, is better between the two. I think people are slipping on that microburst. I think that was a better knife than the Jetstream. The Jetstream was too big and a little heavy, in my honest opinion.
It looked a little bulky, but I haven't tried it.
A little bulky and
Asher knives, Blessed knives, both are dope. Thanks, homie.
Alrighty, here we go. 74. More on this one somehow.
Oh,
yeah. And here we go. Double D.
all right. That's the name.
Right on, man.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Hell yeah.
So same thing. Get your information to me, your address, and or if you can't get a hold of me, get a hold of the dude, and fucking we will get them knives out to you.
Yeah. Here's a question for you, Donald. How much is a Blessed knife, and where do you buy such a thing?
As far as buying it, you can just hit me up and I will build one for you. Otherwise, they all pretty much start about like $650 for basic like tie frames or G10, without like crazy contouring or anything. Yeah, just hit me up. We go from there.
Right on. That seems like a very very fair price for what you're doing. That
Fuck
seems
yeah.
really good.
Well, like no one knows who I am. I've sold ones more expensive because had fancier materials, extra work put into them, yada yada. But
Yeah.
For a basic ass tie frame lock for now, that's probably about what I can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds fucking good. All right, folks, let's wrap it up. That was fucking good. That was fun. Thanks for coming on, man.
Sweet. Yeah. Thanks for having me, man. Anytime if you want to hit me up.
Yeah, absolutely. This is pretty much just a hangout. So anytime you want to come back, let us know.
Cool, man. Yeah, I might just bob in for a little bit sometime and pop back out. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Cool.
Thanks everyone in the chat for hanging out, and congratulations to the winners. And yeah, that's it.
Sweet.
Later.